What a difference 10 years can make in bodybuilding. Unless you're Dexter Jackson. Doesn't seem to affect his physique either way. This is Dexter Jackson, 2009 and 2019. 10 years, guys. And it's not like he was a spring chicken here in 2009. I mean, he already competed on the Olympia stage since 1999. So he was already there for 10 years, for goodness sakes. What a remarkable athlete, guys. I just sit in awe. And competitive bodybuilders that know and understand the wear and tear that it takes on your physique and how hard it is to compete at that level for so many years. Dexter Jackson, he hit a stride and he overdid it with the age. I mean, my soul, nobody will ever compete with that. Maybe Al Beckles, but not even, guys. Let's go through the poses, and we're not going to really judge this one, guys. We're basically seeing how much he has changed. You look at the arms, they're a little fuller, I will say. He still means a lot of business, guys. The legs look just as good, maybe even better, if you can believe that one. Slight distension in the midsection. I mean, hey, if you're going to call it, you gotta sound a little nitpicky, and it sounds terrible to pick apart a guy's physique. I mean, at his age, and still able to stand up there and place fourth on the Olympia stage, and he was placing third in his prime. I mean, is he still in his prime? Looks like it. Lats, they might not be as lowly inserted, I don't think, but they look like they mean more business. I think they're more vascular, bigger set of lats, maybe in 2019. Hard to say. Let's run through the poses. The front lat spread. And to be honest, the lats look better in 2019, as do the legs, guys. Look. Take a look. Can you believe that, guys? At, what was he, 49 here? I believe he's 50 now, so 49 years of age. Unbelievable. Like I said, midsection might be a little bit better in 2009. Arms a little bit fuller, as is the chest. But my soul, guys, you got to give him props on an improved set of legs and an improved set of lats, in my opinion. Just incredible. Timeless. He's pulling on his tights there. You notice that in 2009? I think the judges would ding you for that. That's an illegal maneuver. Anyway, side chest development. And this is a timeless pose, caught at different angles. This time, I think the legs look better for 2009. But like I said, different angles. I believe the camera is a little bit lower for 2009, and that would create more leg size. Fantastic, guys, though. Look, it's a mirror image. Besides the camera tilt, he is tilted thusly, and it creates more chest size as well, I think. I think Dexter Jackson, 2019, he's doing just fine in this competition. I mean, would he win in this if it was two different people with the exact same physiques? I don't know. He might win. His conditioning might even be better. I guess we'll see from the back shots. And unfortunately, we don't have a side tricep for 2019. There was an old blurry one, but I wasn't about to use that one. And here is the very first back shot. And dare I say, guys, condition-wise, glutes, hamstrings, I think he's in better condition now than he was in his supposed prime. Now the back, the lat insertions might be a little sharper, as is the Christmas tree area. But I mean, take a look at the lats. Take a look at the lats, guys. He's 50 years old, pretty much. He's doing just fine. Just fine. He's still in his prime. This is still a very dangerous Dexter the Blade Jackson. And I believe this year, 2020, he might even be better than he was here in 2019. 2019, though, I have to say he was improved from 2018, which I don't know if he dropped the ball. He wasn't as good. I think he was improved here. So let's see what the rear double bicep has to say. And maybe a little thicker in the midsection for 2019. But I think he might be a little thicker in the lat development as well. He might be carbing up a little more nowadays. And that might contribute to the thicker midsection. But the same story as the rear lat spread. Just as dry or drier in the glutes and in the hamstrings. So you have to think, guys, the judges might even pick this 49-year-old version of Dexter Jackson against this supposed prime. Did Dexter Jackson ever really have a prime? He's prime beef, and nobody has ever held poses as long as this man. Not in the sport of bodybuilding. I mean, Dexter Jackson, in my opinion, single-handedly abolished, and I mean abolished, the Masters division in bodybuilding. Because why would they keep it open? Dexter Jackson, he could win the open class, for goodness sakes, and he's older than the guys competing in the Masters class. So they're going to have to wait till he retires, and they're going to have to bring back the Masters class. Ab and thigh pose, and this is mathematical, guys. You could see from all of the poses there is some slight stomach distension in comparison with the 2009 Dexter Jackson, with all due respect to the legend himself. Very difficult thing to judge and say that he has stomach distension. I mean, his six-pack, his abs in 2009, this is some of the best stuff in ab and thigh history. His lats, again, guys, 2019. His legs, again, they're better. He's an improved Dexter Jackson. When you think of certain muscles, his arms were better. He had a better set of arms in 2009. Fantastic. Let us finish this. And this was a dandy. This is a dandy of a comparison. I mean, 10 years, what a difference 10 years can make. What a difference 10 years might not make. If you do all things correctly, like obviously Dexter the Blade Jackson, and I'm sure he goes through the history of people trying to give him advice, and he was probably thinking all the while, don't you worry, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing. I mean, he has guys like Charles Glass, he might not have had the genetics to be a big Hostetler, but he maximized every single thing that he had, and that is what we have on our hands here with Dexter the Blade Jackson. I mean, genetic-wise, yes, obviously, he's a horse. I mean, obviously, genetics plays a huge role, a huge part in this man being able to hold this pose. I think his traps are bigger now. You see that, guys? What did Louis Marco say? Elephant testicles? Anyway, I want to steal Louis' jokes. Like maybe a little fuller in the arms, definitely, but I think he's better in the legs. He's better in the traps, which points to the fact that he might be better in the back development, which is insane. Anyway, guys, food for thought. I'm not judging this one, but you guys can be the judge of it. What a difference 10 years might not make if you are Dexter the Blade Jackson. Hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram. Have a fantastic day.